can be so frustrating for a pregnant woman who is at term and then feels labor pain, go to the hospital, and she's been examined by the nurse, and the nurse say, "Madam, go home, you never reach. Madam, go home, you are not in labor." It can be so frustrating. At the end of this video, you should be able to differentiate between true labor and false labor, so you don't end up being frustrated when the nurse tell you, "Auntie, you are not in labor, go home." Now, what is labor itself? Just simply put, that labor is a series of events that occur when a pregnant woman is at term, in which the baby, the membrane, the placenta, and all the contents of pregnancy is expelled through the woman's birth canal. The series of events that occur is what we call labor. It is important you understand the different characteristics of the contraction in both the true labor and the false labor. If you understand these characteristics, you cannot be confused. I'm telling you, you cannot be confused when you start having contraction. The first characteristics of contraction is the frequency. How frequent is this contraction? Is it regular? How long does it last? What is the intensity of this contraction? How strong is it? Is it very strong? Is it weak? Does it come strong and later start fading away? Is the contraction pain confined to a particular area, or does it spread? Like, does it radiate, for instance, from your back to your lower abdomen or the entire abdomen? What is the contraction achievement? Is the contraction pain causing a change in your cervix? Is it causing the baby's head to descend more? Okay, what I mean, if it's causing a change in your cervix, with the pain, it's expected that when the nurse check you, say, "Madam, you are 2 cm. The next time she check, "Oh, madam, you are 3 cm. Madam, you are 4 cm," and so on until you are completely or fully dilated. Is it also pushing your baby down? Another thing you should look out for is this contraction easily affected with activity. For instance, a change in position, or when you drink water, or when you eat. Now, having all this in mind, what then is true labor? I'll use this simple acronym to explain to you in the simplest term what true labor. The acronym is simply TRUE. 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 Now, the T in the true stands for timing. In true labor, the timing of the contraction is regular, and you can predict the next time you'll be having the next contraction. You can use the rule of 511 to help you determine when to start running to the hospital. What I mean is the contraction coming every 5 minutes, lasting for 1 minute, in a space of 1 hour? If you are having this experience, 511, then it is time to go to the hospital. The R simply stands for radiating contraction pain. In fact, when a woman is in labor, the pain begins from the back and then radiates to the lower abdomen and then to the entire abdomen. And sometimes she may begin to feel pressure on her vagina. That is what the R stands for. Is the pain radiating? In true labor, the contraction pain is radiating in nature. The U in true labor simply stands for unable to relieve contraction pain with activity. Anything you do, change position, eat, drink water, anything you do, the pain is still there, intense, strong, and very painful. That is true. And finally, the E in true labor stands for exam. Exam change. Change is always present in true labor. What I mean is, whenever they check you, there's always productive progress in the labor. It's from 2 centimeter to 4 centimeter to 5 centimeter and so on until you are fully dilated. That is just what true labor is. The whole goal of the contractions in true labor is to help squeeze your baby out of your uterus so you can have your bundle of joy after the pain. Now, what is false labor? False. Whenever you hear false, just remember fake. It is not real. Some people call it Braxton hicks contraction because it is not real. It is fake because it will not lead to the delivery of your baby. I'll also use an acronym to explain this. Fake. That is F-A-K-E. Fake. False labor is fake labor. The F in the fake stands for failure of the contractions to cause any progressive labor change. When you are examined, there is no cervical dilatation, there is no effacement, there is no descent. Baby is just there cruising in the jacuzzi. It's not even making any attempt except to move. Baby's position is not changed. The A in the fake means that activity diminishes the contraction. The K simply stands for you keep feeling the contraction pain above your belly button. It does not radiate, it's just confined to a particular place. It's just there. And with small activity or change of position, the pain diminishes. Finally, the E in the fake stands for erratic timing of contraction. It is not regular. It cannot be predictable. Maybe you are having a contraction now. In the next 2 hours, 3 hours, it come again. You cannot predict the next time the contraction will come, unlike that of true labor. My beautiful women, if you're having fake contraction, false labor, or Braxton hicks contraction, you are not in labor. Save yourself the stress and follow this my recommendation, and you will be just fine. Number 1, see your bladder. Go and urinate. It could mean that your bladder is full. Number 2, drink water. Dehydration itself causes Braxton hicks contraction. Eat food when you are hungry, that hunger that makes your body to start shaking, shake. Go and eat food. When you eat food, the contraction pain will diminish. Change your activity. If you are lying too long, if you are too sedentary, you don't want to be active, just stand up, move around. The pain will stop. And if you are too overactive, full of energy, and you start having that pain when you are not calm, go and rest, go and sleep, and the pain will subside, the pain will diminish, it will disappear. I know you enjoyed this video, my friends. What are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button. This is new year. Subscribe, hit this notification bell so you get notified each time I post in new videos. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.